Well, your mama's grown, living with a daughter when the ass is grown. Thought we supposed to be alone. All I wanna do is wear my own cologne. Your mama's such a bad, might have been a sweater. Shoot a funny body, she ain't got a plan. They always think about the things we had. Don't mess with mommy. Don't mess with mommy. Don't mess with mommy. Yeah, yeah. Don't mess with mommy. Don't mess with mommy. Keep your hands off me. Told your ass not once but twice. Should've took his advice. Left the man alone. You still drive back here every night. 'Cause you're not up to time. Tell me if your mind was wrong. 'Cause you had your chance. And you lost a good thing. I know it's sad. Think about what you had. If you what's wrong, keep that ass on my life. Next time, baby, I won't be a lady. Don't mess with mommy. Don't mess with mommy. Don't mess with mommy. He's my man and say don't mess with mommy. Don't mess with mommy. Keep your hands off mommy. Bitch that hands all night, all day. Constantly complain. Say you throw the man away. 'Cause you always saying something that he wasn't good for nothing. Tell me why the hell you stalking? Dismiss and get to walking. Yeah, you had your chance. And you're up to good thing. I know it's sad. Think about what you had. If you what's wrong, keep that ass on my mind. Next time, baby, I won't be a lady. No. Don't mess with mommy. Don't mess with mommy. Don't mess with mommy. He's already saying, yeah. Don't mess with mommy. Don't mess with mommy. Keep your hands on mommy. Keep your hands on mommy. Don't mess with mommy. And I'm done. Don't mess with mommy. What you know? Don't mess with mommy. Yeah. Don't mess with mommy.
So if we shift from En Vogue for a second and go to the next, we saw you on Lucy Pearl, and this was
Yeah.
it was almost like the Renegades, the sort of we 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 had Raphael Saadiq, who had just fallen out with Tony,
Hmm.
and then is it Mohammed, who came from Tribe Called Quest?
Yes, but they were amicable. The way that they walked away from Tribe Called Quest was amicable. But the Tonys had riffs all the time. It was Ali, Raphael Sadiq, and Dwayne, his brother, would
Yeah,
always have falling outs. Yeah, not like normal family stuff. And then
yeah.
me from En Vogue. So yeah, we were the Renegades.
So when you guys came together, it was it seems like it caused a lot of it made a lot of the press because
Mm.
we saw the three of you from we'd known the three coming together. It was almost like one of the first supergroups because we have
It was.
Keith Sweat,
Yeah, they were
Johnny
after
Gill, and
us.
Ella, yeah,
Yeah.
afterwards. So back then it was really big, and then you had the dance with Don't Dance with My Man was such a really steady banger, real stuff. How did
Thank you.
how did they approach you to come join in with that, and what was going on there?
Well, I had several deals on the table for my solo rights, and I had a manager at the time, Cassandra Mills, brilliant Black woman in the business. She had run Giant Records. It was a big deal. She's the one who created Jade, the singing group Jade.
Okay, okay. With
She came,
David.
yeah, she put them together. So now that Giant Records dissolved, it was no longer a label. She became a manager, and I forgot how she found me. But she was like, hey, I'd love to talk to you about management. And I went to her house in Beverly Hills, and her condo, in Beverly Hills. And we talked, and I liked what she had to say. I thought she was strong. I knew that she knew labels because, let me turn on this light over here. I knew that she knew labels because she had run one. So I was like, heck yeah, you want to manage me? Because she knew her stuff. And once we started working together, I started to see little discrepancies, and she was trying to make it seem like I was a newbie, like I didn't know what I was doing. And we had a meeting set up with Virgin Records, and hold on, I'm sorry, Virgin Records, and woo, oh my God, and she didn't like what I was wearing, so she literally called Virgin Records. And she was looking me up and down, and she's like, I do not like this. I felt like I was 2 years old. So she gets on her phone. She's like, yeah, this is Cassandra Mills. I have a meeting today with blah, blah, blah. And I have Dawn Robinson, and we're going to cancel and reschedule for next week. Because she didn't like what I was wearing. Like, literally, I could not believe it.
Wow.
Yeah, she acted like I was brand new. And so the next week, I got to her house or condo again. And she was like, okay, I don't like this either, but it's better than last week. So let's go. And we went to the meeting. Like, she didn't like what I wore again. And I was like, who do you think you are? I come from En Vogue, and I'm a fashion queen. You know what I mean? But she was just overbearing and way too controlling. And so when Raphael contacted her to tell her that he has an idea for a group, she told him no. Without even telling me, hey, Dawn, Raphael Saadiq hit me up from Toni, and he's got a group idea, and he wants to do this super group with you and Ali Shaheed Muhammad. She didn't even tell me that the possibility was there. And she told him no before she even told me that. And I was like, okay, we got to part ways. So I fired her. And I called Raphael, and I said, hey, I found out that you have this idea for a group. What is this? And he said, yeah, Ali and me and you and Vogue, and Tribe Called Quest, and Toni. It just makes sense for us to come together and do this great idea.